Hey everyone, I'm going to be doing a demo on the Dermaroller. It's one of my favorite tools to have at home. I think it's really transformational. I haven't done a video with the Dermaroller in a long time, so I'm going to show you guys how to do a Dermaroll treatment at home if you have a Dermaroller. I haven't done one in a while, so I thought, why not camera it and show you guys exactly how to use it. A Dermaroller is a great tool to have at home if you do not have extreme sensitivity or any acne on the skin. So it's a tool that you could use quite frequently. I like to use mine once every 2 weeks, once a week for about 5 to 10 minutes. A Dermaroller you always want to use on clean skin. You don't want to have anything on the skin other than your products. And you could choose which products to have on your skin. I like to put oils on afterwards or the next day. So I don't have anything on my skin. My skin is nicely cleaned. I'm going to do a chemical exfoliation just to give myself a facial at home. So I'm using the bright pads here. So this is hydroquinone 2%, and it's going to target hyperpigmentation. And this will tingle on the skin a wee bit. So Dermarollers come in different depths. The one I'm going to be using is a 1 millimeter in depth, so it is quite deep. And the pressure that you put really matters. So if you are a beginner Dermaroller, you want to use the least amount of pressure and work your way up based on the comfort level that you're working with. Okay, so the bright pads were just on. I'm going to balance the pH with the balance toner. I'm going to use the niacinamide serum B3. So you never want to use a Dermaroller on dry skin. It will scratch your face and it will be very, very painful. So this is the B3. Okay. And I'm going to put some Beauty Balm on just to give my skin a little bit extra slip with the Dermaroller. So Beauty Balm. All right. So my skin is ready to start rolling. Okay, so the Dermaroller is this guy right over here. So it's sterile needles here, 1 millimeter in depth. You could keep this clean by just submerging it into some rubbing alcohol for about 1 minute to 3 minutes. The way you want to use this is you put pressure on the skin and you glide back and forth. And you're going to crisscross so you're not missing any spots. I'm just gonna pick up my speed here. So I know you guys can't see the pressure that I'm using, but it's just really on your threshold and how much product you have on your skin and what type of product you have on your skin. And then you're going to go in the opposite direction. And your skin will get pink. It will not bleed. This is not a pro microneedling where the needles are very thick. These are very thin needles. And this is meant to retexturize the skin and create a wee bit of trauma to the skin. So we're creating new collagen, new elastin, and growth factors. Anytime you control it, you traumatize the skin, the dermal level, you will create trauma to stimulate new cells, and those cells will start to regenerate faster and stronger. So your skin will be more plumped, smoother. Your products will penetrate a lot deeper into the dermis layer, which we want. We spend money on the products. We want it to go to the dermis layer at all times. So that's why exfoliation is really important, and moisturizing is really important. We want that water ingredient to go really deep down into the dermis layer. So you can see my forehead is a little pink. I've only worked on it for a little bit, but I'm going to start working on the cheek here. And you should only use your Dermaroller on yourself. You shouldn't share it with anybody else. And into the crease here, you could really work that one, just because we laugh, we smile, we eat, and this starts to form a really large crease here. So we could just lift up the cheek there a little bit and just work in that fold. And then we start to form another fold into the lower mouth here. I don't know if you guys could see, but it's fairly pink. And I'm going really, really light here just because of the demo. Normally I'm a little bit more aggressive just because I know what my skin could tolerate. I know what it could handle. The pink skin should only last a few hours depending on the pressure that you're applying. And you should never do this treatment in the morning. It's always a treatment that you do at nighttime. That way you're putting on a little bit more products, you're going to bed, your product's gonna really penetrate all night long, and then you're gonna have fresh new skin in the morning. Okay, so I might just apply a little bit more product onto the other side just because my skin has absorbed it, and I really like to have a lot of slip on the skin. And here we develop the crow's feet. So just depending on your comfort level, you could get into the crow's feet here. Now, if you have pigmentation, this will really help to stimulate those new cells and get them going a lot faster. And also for post-inflammatory pigmentation, PIH, this is when you have some markings on your skin. They're not necessarily pitting from acne marks, but they're postmarks from acne. So it's discolored, it's brown, it's red, it could be pink. This is fabulous to use because that will only speed up the healing process. So I'm just gonna get a little bit more slip here. So again, creating microchannels into the skin to infuse all the good products that you're putting on. So you could do this treatment up to 10 minutes or 3 minutes. It just really depends on the pressure that you're using. Again, I just want to show you before I run out of time. You get a cup of water, a cup of rubbing alcohol. You're going to submerge your roller into here and then you're good. Just leave it in for about 3 minutes or so. Just swish it around, and it's ready for use for the next time. Come in. Just 1 second. All right, guys, so you get the idea. Rolling the whole face, forehead, smooth out those frown lines in the forehead here so you don't look so angry, and you are good. Any questions, please ask. All right, guys.